version of the independent. We talk about what's going down up in this wrestling business. Hosted by the boss, his name is Cody Fleming. That's the homeboy. Go home, boy, before you get evicted. We about to get it on. Your boy Josh Harper, the favorite in a row. The real deal, Hill, Lady Bills is a beast with the mouthpiece. Talk dumb and up on the floor. Tell me when to go. Every week we do this. Hit him with a little bit of sweet chin music. And I only beef over cake like Brutus. The barber and then over MIW go hard like. Where do we come from? What do we do? Dissect matches and break down moves. You're tuned into an interlude. When I look into the middle of your mind, that's an interview. Independent, you better get with the movement. We only winning, we never been in the losing. Subscribe to the channel on YouTube and see us on the news.
Hey, there we go. All right, took me a minute. I had to switch things up a little bit because the boys ain't with me tonight. Instead of using Zoom, I forgot at the last minute. I didn't know if I had a screen that was gonna do this. So now here we are doing it a little differently. But hello, welcome to this would be the Rasslin Rage YouTube channel. But most importantly right now, this is the home of Rasslin Rage, but it is also the home of Michigan Independent Weekly. Independent Weekly, yes, right. This is where we give you all the information to attend any of the Michigan wrestling indie events in the state of Michigan. Great stuff. Of course, on this week's MIW, we have several events to go over. Of course, we are going to talk about, before we do any of that though, we have to talk about Happy Harper Ice Cream, because Happy Harper Ice Cream is the official sponsor of Michigan Independent Weekly and Rasslin Rage. And I know a lot of you out there like Happy Harper Ice Cream, and you can find Happy Harper Ice Cream on Facebook at Happy Harper Ice Cream. That's right. There is also a link down in the description where you can click that and it'll take you right over there. You can message him for delivery if you're in the Port Huron area, or find out where he's going to be as far as indie wrestling events go, and he will bring it to an event. He has this huge cooler that he brings along. Hopefully he's not riding with me that night because it takes forever to get him out of the building. It's not a bad problem to have if you're in his shoes, because he's always making money, which is a good thing, right? Now, we also want to thank our additional sponsor, BCWA. BCWA is a family-friendly promotion, and we're looking forward to getting them back. But of course, the pandemic rages on. We'll talk. This isn't Fox News, so we won't talk about that. But we will talk about where you can find BCWA. You can find them on Facebook at gobcwa.com, as well as on their website where you can purchase tickets, which is awesome. I love any organization that makes it super simple to buy their tickets to their events, because, you know, I'm a kind of guy, I'm busy, man. I got shit to do. I'm working a lot, and, you know, nothing easier than going to a website on your phone and going purchase, PayPal, whatever, you know what I'm saying, money from your bank account. Click, click, click. That's so easy, right? So check them out. GoBCWA.com. That is their website. I do want to say thank you to everybody that is joining us tonight. Hello to my homeboy, the Dread King Logan. I see you in there. Thank you so much. But thank you to everybody that's either watching live or watching a replay, or maybe you're listening wherever you get your podcasts, right? Because we're on a lot of different places. Maybe you're listening on Podbean itself. If you like Podbean and you're interested in having your own podcast, and you're interested in unlimited hosting, because I know we put out a lot of audio content, right? We do 2 podcasts basically a week. And on the old platform that we were on when we got into putting our audio out there, was we had to have so much a month, and we were already meeting that every time. And if we throw an interview in there, it's crazy, right? So Podbean has unlimited hosted for one small price. There's a link down in the description. If you go down there, you'll be helping Rasslin Rage. If you click that link specifically. And if you would like to listen to Rasslin Rage on Podbean, please go down there and check it out. We have a little place there. But if you listen somewhere else, that's cool too. It doesn't bother me anyways. But I want to remind you out there to smash the thumbs up if you haven't already, because we are, of course, live on YouTube right now. And speaking of live on YouTube, after MIW, I will be joined with the Master of Ceremony for FU Wrestling, which stands for Us Wrestling. That is correct. Jeremiah Goldmain, the 24 karat line, will be coming in, will be joining me live via satellite or whatever you want to call it. And we're going to be talking about FU wrestling. And as Josh and I like to say, where are you going September 3rd? FU, right? So, hello to you guys. Yes. And I would like to also point out, before I get any further, Josh's official sponsor is none other than the 24 karat lion, Jeremiah Goldmain. And he would go on and on about it, but I'm going to tell you that he is, in fact, his sponsor. So not bad, right? Can't be that bad you can't be that bad of a guy if somebody else wants to sponsor you, right? For sure. Absolutely. So also down in the description, you can find links to Rasslin Rage and MIW social media. That's Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram so far that I think that we have. Hard to keep up with them all, trust me on that. But we post lots of stuff in a group that we have on Facebook as well. It is called Michigan Independent Weekly by Rasslin Rage. But don't let that big name fool you. There is tons and tons and tons of stuff regarding Michigan indie wrestling. It's a Michigan indie wrestling only group. That's right. Nothing from Ohio, nothing from Indiana, nothing from Illinois, nothing from Hawaii, all Michigan, all the time. If you have an event and you have an event poster, share it. If you have promos in your it's for an event in Michigan, post it. Great stuff, please. I would love to see a lot more interaction in that group. There is quite a bit, but I'd like to see a lot more. Trust me on that. And then also, if like I said, just make sure it's Michigan Indie Wrestling. Okay, so when we come back, or when I come back, we're going to go over I am going to go, I'm so used to having people now. We're going to go over the events, I am. There we go. I got to get used to that, dude. I'm going to go over the events. Yikes. All right, so after this.
It's time to talk about Michigan Independent Wrestling. Tune into the channel, check your internet connection. Cody, Danny, Josh, they're the best at breaking down the matches into each and every segment. Michigan Independent Wrestling. Tune into the channel, check your internet connection. Cody, Danny, Josh, they're the best at breaking down the matches into each and every segment.
Happiest Harper, a cinnamon dream. I bring you an ice that'll sure make you scream. Demon of fire and cold from above.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna cast Fireball.
I mean, I know it's role playing, but can we do a little more play and a little less role?
All right.
Okay.
So let's see. That's 12, 13, 18. That's 24 points of damage to make you a happy Harper.
All right, so there's good old Josh when he does his dress up. I don't even want to know where else he wears that thing, of course. But so we have 6 or so events going on in the state of Michigan this weekend, or this week, shall I say, because some people are crazy. But man, we have first up Pure Pro Wrestling as they bring Mandurance, as it's called, to the Genesee County Fair. The address for this show is 6130 Mount Morris Road, in course of Mount Morris, right? So it's in Mount Morris. It started on Monday, the 23rd, and they will have 20 shows. 20, that's a lot, man. 20 shows during this event. 3 shows a day at 5, 7, and 9. Monday through Saturday. That's a lot of wrestling. Then Sunday at 5 to 7. All these events are free with admission to the fair. Awesome. With so many shows, we don't know what's going on there. So if you want to check it out, head on over to Mount Morris and check out the Genesee County Fair and watch some of your favorite PPW stars. Next up, we have... Wait, this isn't right. Isn't there a Thursday show? Isn't there a Thursday show today, this week? Somebody help me out. See, this is why you can't find good help. I'm pretty sure is it this week or next week? Somebody. Grid King. I believe you know what I'm talking about. Let me make sure before I move on. Do not want to leave this show out because this is a very, very important show, my friend. Okay, so here we go. Yes, I am correct. It is this week. So let me find the flyer so I can tell you about it. How about that? That sound good, everybody? Let's do that. This is me stalling for time. That's right. Tomorrow at 6 p.m., Insane Wrestling Revolution 6. Worlds Collide. Oh, yes, this is going to be a good one. And if you don't know, this is Rhino's promotion, along with a few other, or a couple other people, I believe. I'm not exactly sure. But Worlds Collide when these two former WWE superstars do battle. Rhino takes on Connor in an ECW Extreme Rules Hardcore match. That's right. Also making his wrestling debut, Darren McCarty. That's right. The badass we all know here in the state of Michigan. Man, he's got 4 Stanley Cups playing for our Red Wings. That's correct. The NHL superstar, Darren McCarty, takes on one half of the Game Changers in some way who's about to get his ass whooped. That is correct. The Chin Strap Jesus. Oh boy, that's an in-ring debut for Darren McCarty. Oh my God. Man, oh man, you check this out. So let's see, what do we got for tickets, man? I'm looking for this information and I don't, oh, here it is, Purple Pass. Let's check this out. So you get your tickets over at purplepass.com/IWR6, right? So we're going to go here and I'm going to look. Oh, give me this. We're going to paste it. Boom. Just like that, ladies and gentlemen. So let's see. August 26th at 6:30. They're on sale right here. You can buy them online. Oh, yes. Look at that. Nice. Doors open at 6. General admission is $15. Woo. Second row VIP $25, along with front row VIP $30. And I bet that includes some autographs or something. I bet you can get an autograph easier or something. I don't know. But you got Connor, and then you got Rhino, and I know the Dread King Logan's going to be there. I don't see a lot of the matches on their Facebook event page. Maybe if we go over here to their actual Facebook, I'll find something. Hold on one moment. Hold on one moment. Here we go. Let me see what we got. Impact Star Superstar Johnny E. Bravo returns. He'll be there. Nice. Nice. We have an official sponsor, Brain Jerk Entertainment. I know all about those guys. I've been on their show. Pretty cool dudes. Let's see here. We got Cody Deaner versus Trey Miguel. Oh, that's going to be a good one. Deaner is a wiener. But anyways, McCarty versus Chin Strap Jesus and Rhino versus Connor, like we already discussed. I do know that there is going to be a former, let's see here, professional wrestler, blah, blah, blah. I don't see the name. Okay, so I was trying to get a name, but that's pretty cool right there to see Darren McCarty make his in-ring debut. I would definitely check that out if I were you, for sure. Definitely. All right, so then we also have, let's see here, on Friday, August 27th, from Erie, Michigan, Ruthless Pro Wrestling presents Bumps in the Night. The address for this show is 6818 South Dixie Highway. Tickets for this event are $20. There's a GA door open, or 20 for GA. So it's all GA, general admission, huh? Open at 6 p.m. for the doors. Matches we know of are Tommy Vendetta versus Adam Wick. Boom, 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 boom. The Kenny Urban, who I would like to see lose this match, especially against one of my favorite people, Schwartzy, who I've not done a dab with yet. But we need to get there. And then my motherfucking homeboy, that's right, my motherfucking homeboy, the Dread King Logan, takes on Hoodfoot Mo Atlas. Oh boy. Love you, Dread King, but you're going to have your hands full with this boy. And I know you're going to come out with the W, but holy smokes. This is a Ruthless Door Derby match. Yikes. So then we have Zach Thomas versus Sage Phillips. We also have for the Rust Belt Championship, it will be champion Dale Patricks defending against challenger Neil Diamond Cutter. Ooh, yikes. So the Ruthless Pro Wrestling Championship is on the line, and it'll be Jake Christ taking on, oh my goodness, Justin Kyle. Oh man, for the championship. That's going to be really good. That's going to be really, really good. Should really watch that. Anyways, and then we have a carpet strip death match. Oh boy, Herzog versus Josh Crane. Oh yeah, so we say this again, and then we have in a Ghastly Gussets death match. It will be Randy West versus Insane Lane. Oh boy, Chuck Stein versus Percy Drews. Percy, you're gonna get your ass kicked. And in a Mega Mullet Showdown, it will be JJ Garrett versus Sam Beal. Oh, a Mega Mullet Showdown. Holy tamale. Also taking place on Friday, August the 27th, it will be City Championship Wrestling live from Lance Cruz High School for only $10. Holy tamale. That's a good price for a ticket. That's right, especially when this city, if you don't know anything about these folks, they feature House of Truth graduates. So good stuff. The event starts at 8 p.m. Matches we know of. There's not many, but we know a couple. Freedom Ramsey versus Andre Kabashi. And in a tag team main event, it will be The Purge versus Genesis and 7 other matches. So there'll be 7 other matches that night. I need to fix this. But anyways, so then we have, what do we got? Oh, what do we got? Yeah, pick your teeth with splinters for sure. Absolutely. So then taking place on Saturday the 28th. Wow. So that was Friday. When was this? Just making sure here. Okay, a Friday. That's Friday. Okay, cool. All right. So now we're on Saturday the 28th. F5 Wrestling, which is, I believe, this is their debut event, brings Underground to Fenton, Michigan. The address for this event is 12445 Germany Road. Oh boy, we're going to Germany, ladies and gentlemen. Tickets are $20 at the door or $15 for pre-sale. Information for pre-purchase can be found on the event page. So all you got to do is search for FU Wrestling, or not FU, excuse me, F5 Wrestling. This event has scheduled bell time for 5 p.m. That's right. There are the matches that we know of or that has been announced for the show are Old School Rick Cartier versus the Dirty White Boy, Chuck Stein, which is going to be a good one for sure, in a 10,000 thumbtack, oh boy, death match. Yikes. And guess what? Hold on a minute. That's not it. The AIWF Deathmatch World Wrestling Deathmatch Championship is on the line. Yikes. Holy tamale. Will we see a new AIWF Deathmatch champ? The only way to find out is to go to F5 and watch for sure. Corey Kerr. Oh, wait, where are we at here? Oh, we got Corey Kerr versus Justin Dream. Oh, my man, the Dream. That's right. Billy Ray Daniels takes on Cassidy Keith. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. He's got his hands full there, BRD. I love you, brother, but you're going to have your hands full for sure and absolutely. Sean Longhorn. Now, wait a minute. The sadistic Sean Longhorn takes on Aiden Blackheart in a death match. Yikes. Whew. This sounds pretty good. Now, Victor Cross versus Caesar Asher. I hope I said his name right. I need to learn it. Somebody better tell me how. Help me say this name right. To know this name. And then Fletch Malone. I believe he calls himself the vape god or something like that. And then we have Satu Jin versus Adrian Anderson in another death match. Yikes. And as we just found out earlier today, if I'm not mistaken, it was just added to the card. We have El Ridiculoso taking on MM3. That is going to knock some socks off, ladies and gentlemen. But this is a stacked card, so make sure that you can't get on that page over there. You know, look up F5 Wrestling on Facebook, go to their event page and message these people to find out how you can get tickets in advance, because 15 is cheaper than 20, and $1 today is worth more than tomorrow, right? So, because it's a day interest that you could earn. Yeah, anyway, something like that. But so next up, this show has been canceled. So everybody knows. It was supposed to be for Sunday, August 29th. Independence Pro Wrestling presents Heat from the Performance Fieldhouse in Paw Paw. So this has been canceled. According to the post that I was reading, they don't have air conditioning there. So it's supposed they're under a heat advisory, and they don't want you to die, which is good that you don't die, of course. So, hey, they love you, right? Anyways, so yeah, this event has been canceled, so I'm not sure what you're going to do about tickets, but they most likely will carry over to the next event, or you probably can get a refund if need be, but I don't recommend that because that's just, don't do it. Anyways, now, also, Pro Wrestling All-Stars returns on Sunday to present Hail to the Victory. They're going to, come on, it's in the name. It's going to be at Victory Gym. That's right, in Brownstown. The address to Victory Gym in Brownstown. Here we go. Ready? 23156 on King Road. The doors open at 3:30 p.m. with a bell time of 4. Tickets are just $5. Donation per person at the door. $5. $5. Holy moly, dude. That's awesome. $5 donation at the door. All proceeds going to the Victory Gym's Veterans Program. Awesome, right? This event will be hosted by Victory Gym President Gary Clinton. As of today's show, this card has not been released. So we don't have any matches for that, ladies and gentlemen. 0, none. Shitty. But it's okay. Because you're going to go there, you're going to pay $5, and you're going to watch wrestling. And you never know who will show up on Sundays, Definitely. So let's see what we got here before we go. Yeah, I knew, see? I think they counted out each tack. Probably not. I think they probably just bought like a thing that said it had 5,000 and they bought 2 of them. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever packet says how many are in there. So let's see here. Red King, if they don't count them all out, it's short. Is it false advertisement? Good old Danny Beals. What an ass. So yeah, that's all the events taking place this weekend here this week in the state of Michigan. I knew I'm going to have to talk to my writer fucking guy. No, we didn't call it. See, my writer's fired. Fired, dude. We'll get it in a second. We did not cover that, and that's my writer's fault, and he is fired. Very fired. So let's see here. Events, bam. Yep, the Saturday, 6 p.m. Man, oh man. Fired, dude. Fired. So we have Dan Hausen's Big Adventure, Saturday, August 28th at 6 p.m. at the Coliseum in Kalkaska. Tickets can be purchased at MCPW MERCH, which is Mr. Chainsaw Pro Wrestling Merch.com. So check that out. We have championship match, right? Tommy Vendetta versus Dan Hausen. Oh boy, hopefully Tommy Vendetta keeps all his teeth. Then we have in the tag team championship match, we have the Death Threat Army, Bronner and Price, taking on the Purge, Tyler and Calloway, Sean Tyler and Kevin Calloway. Holy smokes, man. Their names are all over the place lately. In a no DQ, no count out, we have Jake Omen versus Jamal King, who will be accompanied by my guest, and very shortly, Jeremiah Goldman. That's correct. Man, you're going to see this name a lot. So in a tag team match, Shogun tags with Jason Hodge. What? Why does Shogun want to tag with Jason Hodge? No. That's... So anyways, Shogun is going to tag with Jason Hodge, and they're going to take on the Golden Age, who will also be accompanied by Jeremiah Goldman. Man. So, in a singles match, we have Jack Burville versus Lewis Linden. I hope I said that right. And in the Scrizamble, we have Blake Wright versus Max Morrison with his somebody, Hype, versus Mitch Hewitt versus my motherfucking homeboy, the Dread King Logan, versus Solo versus Kyler Coleman. Kyler Coleman, you're going to get hurt. Solo, you're going to get hurt. The rest of you, you're going to get hurt. Except for Dread King Logan. Man, I feel bad for all of you guys. I really do. Anyways, moving on. Singles match. We have Alex Weird taking on Sam Beal. Plus, more with Aaron Orion, Alex Cluckley, and more to be announced. You know they got to keep something a secret. They can't tell us everything because why would you want to go? Duh. Right? You got to keep it real. Got to keep something secret sometimes. So let me... No, it's not. It's probably in there now that you went in there and added it on your phone. See? Right, it is in there, I guess. My bad. Anyways, look at he wrote in there. Why aren't you on the show if you can write in there, bastard? Anyways, we got it. We're in there. It's covered. It's all good. So anyways, like I was saying, get down in the description. Make sure you follow us on all our social media stuff because we got a bunch of that. And, you know, join that group for Michigan Independent Weekly because I'm going to tell you there's a lot of stuff in there. We do our best to find it all. But, you know, hey, listen, if we don't find it, please don't take it personal. Man, we got jobs too. We got kids. And we do our best to share as much as we possibly can. And if you don't feel like your stuff's been shared, share it, please. That's all I can really tell you. We have what is that called? We have the settings so the posts have to be approved. But we only do that because people try to share things from outside the state or just try to sell things or ads and stuff. And we keep that stuff out. This is not what this group was about. This group was about giving the information. It's the same thing MIW's about. It's about giving people the information they need to attend a show, right? That's exactly what it's all about. So that's what the group's about, is sharing information about Michigan Independent Wrestling. Not just our content, but anybody else's content that has to do with Michigan wrestling. You know what I'm saying? So, all right. After that, that's all I got to say for now. So, thank you for joining us, and make sure you check out all the wonderful places. Oh, right. Okay, I get it. So, you guys have a great day, and check us back here in a few minutes for Jeremiah Goldman talking about FU Wrestling. And yeah, we'll see you again on Sunday for Rasslin Rage right here on R2YouTube.com, the home of Rasslin Rage and MIW. R2YouTube.com. Write that down. the letter R, the number 2, YouTube.com. Peace.
This is Rasslin Rage. This is Rasslin Rage. This is Rasslin Rage. Cody Fleming is the man who leads the brigade. This is Rasslin Rage. This is Rasslin Rage.